What's up, sis? It's your girl Fatima. And my bros. Whatever, y'all all sis to me, you feel me? Whomever. However. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, sis. Plug it in, hit the subscribe button so you can be plugged in with me. I'm here to level up my life, your life, our life. Whether you're at the bottom or you're in a comfortable spot and you're just trying to level up in general, baby, we here. It's 2020. We're going to level up. We're not getting left behind.
Who has time for left behind?
This video is going to be about I got some jewels I'm going to drop to you, baby girl. I got some jewels I'm going to drop, and I need you to listen, period. Like, just listen. Hear me out, okay? Subscribe, baby. We family now. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you on my next video. All right, guys. So, here's all the info. So, I ordered this here.
I know some people gonna say, sis, I don't even mess with that site. They be having bad reviews, ...
But you, like, just hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. This here is from AliExpress. But they got other sites too. You know how these vendors do. You know, they be a little bit everywhere. But this here I ordered is from AliExpress, mind you. So the company is called Alipop. I checked to see if there was like reviews, and it wasn't like, there were some, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like a massive amount. So I'm like, maybe they don't know. Like, I gotta put sis on and let her know that this might be something to spend your penny on. You feel me? So I ordered this from Alipop. It's a Brazilian Kinky Straight. Yes, Brazilian Kinky Straight. So this is Kinky Straight here, baby girl. Do you see it? Is it giving you what it's giving me? Like, I don't know if the camera picking it up, but I hope it's giving you what it's giving me. Okay. So Alipop isn't new to me, just to give you tea on this too. Alipop, I ordered hair from them before. I ordered Kinky Straight hair, but with a frontal. But, so let's say I love the Kinky Straight texture from them. I found out about this texture from I Eat Fashion. Look her up on YouTube. But she did this review like with bundles and a closure. And I was like, ooh, that hair looked good, and the way it was flowing and everything. Which I have a picture of how my hair looks straight. I'll insert it here. I ordered it with 3 bundles in a frontal. And I bleached my knots, but I over bleached my knots. I remember, like, this was a year ago, just to let you know. So I bleached my knots, and I remember it being like over bleached. And then I had to like use tea to dye my my roots back black. That's another video too. But I did that. I love the hair, but then the fronts will start to bald. And I want to say the fronts will start to bald like 6 months in. I know, because I over bleached and I said that could have played a part, so I wasn't stressing it. I'm like, whatever. The bundles was amazing, mind you. Let me actually, I still gotta wait. I haven't washed it or anything. This is like when I had last took it off. And I made the wig myself. Since the frontal bald, I actually went and bought like a hair store closure and did the closure. You feel me? But here is the wig. Now here's why I reordered new hair, which is this hair, which is amazing. But I reordered hair because since it's been a year and I've straightened it, it kind of lost the kinky texture to it. Like, you still can kind of see it, but it's not as much as it used to be. So I love it because like it's still kind of kinky and thick. So I just put a hair store close. But I love this hair. I love it. So this is not me saying, hey, I just ordered this hair and go buy it. Since they didn't sponsor me, I bought this with my own money. I bought this with my own money. I bought this with my own money. I'm just here to let you guys know, like, it's really good hair. I'm looking at, if I look down, I'm looking at my notebook, so I'll make sure I give you guys all the information. So I got it in a 20, 22, and a 24. And I cut it, so probably about like 2 inches cut it off. Because it was like really long. The 24 was like past my waist level, and I'm 5'8". But it's okay. More for your money. Why not? You feel me? Okay, so I got a 22, 24, 22, 20, 22, and a 24. And a Brazilian Kinky Straight here. And it's 3 bundles in a closure. Now, baby girl, this closure is beginner friendly. Like, I didn't bleach my knots. I normally like do the whole 9. Bleach my knots and pre-pluck it, yada, yada, yada. I didn't do none of that. So this is what you get in from the closure itself. You see that little flyaway? We're going to talk about that, but this is what you get in from the closure itself. I literally just made a part, plucked a little bit through the part. Mind you, my part ain't even that deep, you feel me? So I just plucked a little bit through the part so that it'll look presentable. And that was it. But I got a 5x5 closure. Sis, I'm not going to tell you nothing else. If you don't take anything out of this video besides this, sis, 5x5 closures is just sent from God. Like, I don't know who finally said, okay, let's take a closure, open it up. Like, frontals are maintenance. I love them, but they maintenance. And not everybody got time for that on a daily basis. You feel me? Like, not every day. And I ain't got time for that serious glue. I don't. That's just my opinion, and that's it. We sticking to it. But anyways, so the 5x5 closure is amazing, sis. I just like kind of leave my edges out, and voila. It look like it's a frontal, but it's not. I could put it in a ponytail and still serve you life if I wanted to. Let's go into shipping. So I ordered it on a Wednesday, and I got it on a Saturday. And it was through FedEx. But I chose, like, you could choose United States or China. And I chose United States. So I feel like that kind of played a part. Because it wasn't like, it got here in 3 days or whatever. And it was FedEx. And you got to sign for it, which I love. I love packages that you have to sign for. It could be annoying to some people, but I love it because they can't just drop your stuff off at your door. Like,
girl, do you not know that everywhere, anywhere, like, everybody's trying to eat, and you got time for that? Don't be dropping my package off. You know how much I spent on here.
Anyways, so shipping was 3 days. It is true to length. It's actually a little longer because like 4 inches was 26 inches. It was cool. I like the whole layer look, so I cut it into layers, and I just like snipped 2 inches off because to give that kind of like blunt cut look. So when it's straight, which I'll insert a picture here. If it's straight, I like the look that it gives me with the blunt cut in, so that's why I do it. It's my opinion. I could have left it as long, but it was just past my waistline. I was like, I don't feel like dealing with this. I need it at least above, right above. Okay, so then the wefts are thick. This is 3 bundles. I put all the here. It's all to the front now. This is 3 bundles, and I still have like a little piece of here that I couldn't fit. But my head is kind of small. But 3 bundles is like more than enough. And I got this long, so I love it. I don't know if the 5x5 closure also plays a part into it, but I always order 3 bundles unless they're like super long inches, and then I'll order 4. But I was like, it's Kinky Straight. I'm going to just go ahead and order 3 because it's going to be full anyways, which it was, mind you. It's shedding now, shedding. I cut my wefts. I was so thirsty to get this hair in that I made a quick weave wig, right? But I sewed the wig down onto my head. I cut my wefts because I wanted it super flat. Like, I wanted that flat look. I didn't want the flip over look. I cut my wefts, and since I cut my wefts, the hair is shedding. Now, it's not excessively. However, if you play in the hair, I get a couple strands. When you brush it out, I get a good amount. Like, it's not excessive like, yo, I'm shedding like a dog. No, but it is a good amount where you're going to notice that, oh, this hair is shedding. Now, it could be because I cut my wefts. I didn't seal my wefts. And normally, I don't cut my wefts when it comes to bundles. I would just flip over method. But I don't know. I just wanted I had this look and I wanted to do it, and I did it, and that's it. I still love the hair. It doesn't bother me. I had to pick out of 10. It's a good 6-ish, 5-ish, you know. If you're not into shedding, you're going to be like, yo, this might be Like, why am I hair shedding? But if you seal your wefts or you just didn't cut your wefts, I don't think it'll shed like this, because my other bundles, the wig one, that I ordered last year, it didn't shed at all. The only thing was that the frontal went bald, but that could be because I over dyed the frontal. Okay, so the shedding, that's the information on that. The wefts are thick. There was no smell, but I co-wash every bundles that I order. So I use the Garnier conditioner, and I condition my hair and let it air dry. That's just what I always do. So I didn't notice the smell when I was opening in the package, which I was so thirsty to get this here, and I didn't even video like how the package looked. But it came in like plastic, you know, the normal plastic that bundles come in, and it came in with the card and lashes. I threw out the lashes because I never used the lashes that they sent me. I don't know. I threw them out, but they just came in plastic. It had the names on each package, and that was it. It wasn't nothing fancy or like, oh my God, they package is so nice, I gotta go record, which is probably why I forgot to record that part. So that's that. It has a natural look. It does hold a curl, sis. It's curled. It holds a curl really well. I might insert a picture of like the first day I curled it. I don't put product in this hair because I just feel like Kinky Straight hair, you don't need, you don't want that silky look with Kinky Straight. You want it to look flowy, real natural. So I didn't put product in it besides when I washed it and conditioned it, and that was it. So I just put a little heat protector spray on it, and that's it. This is it. This is it. But it do hold a curl. The curl will last you all day. I've even slept in my curls and woke up the next day, and it was still curled. I've had it in for 2 weeks now, so I'm giving you an honest review, because I know the first week it'll be real nice and real pretty, but then the second week, if you wear it like every day or you got it sold in, the second week you'll be like, this hair don't even look like what it was. So it still does. These curls still curl the same way. And I know you want the information of how much did it cost. You're going to thank me. Do you want to know how much it was? I paid $137.33 to be exact. $137.33 for 3 bundles, a 5x5 closure, and 24, 22, and a 20. And really the 24 was like a 26. I cut the hair myself because it was too long. Sis, like, I'm telling you right now, even if you don't like, I'm not really a fan of Kinky Straight hair, because my sister, she's not. But when she saw this hair, sis, she was like, oh, I need you to bend it. I'm telling you right now, like, just try it. It does not hurt to try. 3 bundles and a 5x5 closure for $137. You're not losing nothing. Okay, and if you don't cut your wefts, 9 out of 10 times it's not gonna shed like this, because I showed you the wig that I had from a year ago, and I still wear it. It just looked more like a Brazilian hair than a kinky Brazilian. So that's why I ordered me some for a year, and I still got that wig, and I still finesse it and look good, and all I need is some wash, and it's good to go. You can't beat that. Like, that's why I be telling people, you can't just go through AliExpress and just buy every vendor that's popping, or you see a review and it's like thousands and thousands of people have ordered this. And you know, like how AliExpress will show the number of orders. Like, if it's a lot of orders, 9 out of 10 times, like, after a while, their hair textures their quality is going to get bad, because it's just so many people ordering from there. But when you find, like, AliExpress, where they're like
middle company, they ain't really paid too many people to do a review, sis, it can come up.
I had my sister order some kinky curly hair that from a vendor that I've ordered a year ago, and I tried to tell her, I'm like, sis, this hair is amazing. I just did her sew in, and she's like, sis, I love this hair. So don't just knock AliExpress. It's not always like that. You gotta do your research. When you do your research and you find like who really feeling it, and you look in the comments, what I do is, like, say I'm going to order something from AliExpress, I go on YouTube, and then I look at the comments of people under who said they bought it, and I make my judgment off of that. Alipop, I bought from them twice, and I've only saw one YouTube reviewer that was like major, like she had enough people following her, and that was the IE Fashion, and that was it. She sold me, sis. When she moved her head in the light, I was like, oh, I'm getting that. And it was the best decision that I had. Like, I love this hair. So Again, the only thing that's a con to this is that it sheds, but it's not excessively. I promise. It's worth $137 and you're still gonna have hair, you know what I mean? But here's one thing, it have flyaways on the closure. So what I use to even put my closure down and to get those flyaways away is the got to be glue. I use the gel part to put my closure down in the front. And then I use the spray, the got to be glue free spray, to lay those flyaways down. So they're still kind of like popping up just a few, but it was like a whole bunch. So if you just put that on your hair, anything, maybe even oil, you can hold it down, then try that way. I would recommend it here. It's worth the money. And just try it. Subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button below. I'll be coming back and giving you guys more information, sis, because every time I come up on a vendor, I have to let sis know, like, there's no way. I get it, like, everybody have kids, they got school, they got a lot of stuff they trying to spend money on, and the average girl don't want to spend, I say, more than $300 on hair. Okay, so if I can find something for half that and it's popping and I've had the hair for a year, baby girl, don't waste your time. Period, poo. But all right, ladies, I'll see you guys in my next video.